Krystle. I've loved dolls my whole life. I collect everything from porcelain to cloth, American Girl, neonates, and real care dolls. But my favorite is to collect and make Reborn dolls. There's Chloe, Grace, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, Zoe, Haley, Landon, Maisie, and Joshua. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hi everybody. So I'm here with Joshua to take part in Theme of the Week. Sorry for the lack of videos over the last few days. Things have just been crazy busy. And I also haven't been feeling the greatest on top of it all. I've just been dealing with a lot of joint pain and a lot of back pain, especially like on my side near my ribs. Like, it's just constantly in pain. And I don't know if I mentioned it in another video, but basically I've kind of figured out that I think my colitis is in remission, which is great. Because basically, you know, the colitis, not to get TMI or whatever, but you know, like the colitis would cause me to have diarrhea a lot. And so I, you know, basically I was, my lupus doctor, my rheumatologist, was wanting me to get off the steroids. There goes Riley. That's his crazy meows that he does. I don't know why he does it. Hold on a second, guys. Riley! Riley! I'm right here. I'm right here. I don't know. I think it sometimes is like he doesn't know where we, like when he doesn't like when we leave the room, and if he can't see us or whatever, I don't know. It's weird. So I just kind of have to like reassure him I'm here. Yes, see, you can see me now from here. So yeah, my rheumatologist was wanting me to get off of the steroids that was treating the Entacort, which of course I always would love to get off steroids because the side effects, I mean, as wonderful of a medication as it is for various things, it also has a lot of side effects that I can't stand, one being weight gain. And so anyways, they were wanting me to try to get off of it. They were hoping increasing my dose of my Fortic, which they put me on to treat my joints and my lungs, would also help with the colitis. And they also had wanted me to get another colonoscopy done to confirm that this was the same type of colitis that I had before, because my GI doctor, he basically, yeah, he basically had diagnosed me with, oh, I can't think of the name now, lymphocytic colitis, which basically he felt was caused by my lupus, that it was autoimmune and this and that. Well, that was years ago when I had that first bout of it, and then I went into remission for quite a few years. So they were like, we want another colonoscopy done, blah, blah, blah. So I told my doctor this the last time I saw him, and one was scheduled. And I have to hurry because I think my battery's about to die. So basically, long story short, I've decided to start weaning off of my Entacort because it had been literally like 2 or 3 months since I had any bouts of diarrhea, and was now having the opposite problem, which I felt, okay, I must not need the Entacort anymore if it's making me now constipated. Sorry, TMI. So I started to wean myself off of the steroids, and I'm down to taking one every third day now, but every time you wean off of steroids, at least for me anyway, every time I wean off of steroids, it then makes my joints flare up. So I've been dealing with joint pain. So I've been kind of trying to stay at this dose for a couple of weeks before going down more, because I find generally that works. Like, your body basically has to adjust to the lower dose, and then usually the joint pain goes away. Then you can go down more, and then the joint pain will come back until it gets used to that dose. So it's like a very slow process to get off of steroids, but I am determined to do it. And so I haven't seen a whole lot of improvement in the reason that I decided to go down, but it is slowly starting to get a little bit more back to normal. So hopefully I'll be off that soon. So I'm pretty much going to cancel the colonoscopy, because I don't feel at this time that they're going to really find anything, because to me nothing's active now in that department. They're probably not going to find anything there. So I am going to go see my GI doctor. I wanted to make an appointment with him now, but I would have to take time off work for it, because he's only there on Tuesdays for some dumb reason, and I work on Tuesdays. So I'm actually going to have the week of November 4th off, because the family I work for is going on a trip. So I want to make the appointment that week with him. And the colonoscopy was supposed to be done, I think, like a week or two before that appointment. So I'm just going to cancel it and then just discuss with him what I've been doing. So yeah, I've been dealing with this joint pain. It's a little bit better today, but been dealing with that. And then things have been super, super busy, because we have a wedding coming up in 2 weeks, but we also have like a pre-wedding party that's happening this weekend. And then last weekend we had my sister-in-law's birthday to celebrate. I've still been trying to get the decluttering done, but haven't really gotten much more done on it because of my pain. I did manage to get our crawl space pretty well cleared out. Not cleared out, but I mean like decluttered what I didn't want out of there. And so the next step is to get into the garage, because what I'm hoping is that I can empty a bin that we have in our garage. So I'll have an empty bin to put all our Halloween decorations and fall decorations in. Well, basically fall decorations. I don't really have Halloween decorations. So I want to make sure that all of those decorations will fit in that bin before I actually put my decorations out. So I haven't gotten around to putting my fall decorations out yet, but I'm kind of hoping by the end of this weekend I should be able to do that. Fingers crossed. I don't know, it's going to be a hectic weekend. I also need to go and I got a new dress to wear to the wedding, but I have to get it a little bit taken in. It's a little bit big. And now Riley is having a sneezing fit. Riley, you okay, buddy? You alright? I know. I was dusting, so maybe dust got up his nose. But anyways, that's it. And as you can see, I changed Joshua during this whole chat. And I changed him into this green romper from Joe Fresh, because this week's theme of the week is the letter G. And so I thought I would put him in something green, since that starts with G. And it's from Joe Fresh. It is a summery romper, but it's going to kind of warm up the next couple of days, so I think it should be fine for him to wear it. And I've never had a chance to put this on a doll before. It's like a khaki green, and it has 2 little buttons up top. It does have a little hood, so if it does get chilly, he's got a little hood. And it's obviously shorts, and it has the little 2-hand pocket, or whatever you call it, at the bottom. It's got a little shark, and then a navy blue stripe and a white stripe, and it has gray around the pockets, the sleeves, if you want to call it. It's sleeveless though. And around, like the trim around the hood and where the buttons are. And the buttons are also the khaki green color. So it's a little bit loose as per usual with these rompers. They're very big in the arms, I find. But everywhere else looks pretty good. He looks absolutely adorable. So let me quickly just get a zoomed in shot of him before my battery dies. Okay, so there he is. I don't know how well you can see his face. He's kind of looking in a weird direction. Let's see if I can get him to look that way a bit. Does that look better? Let's see. You gotta look at all your aunties and uncles out there. I don't know. Let's see. What if I just lift his head? Whoops. His head turns very, very easily because I think Angela put the neck plugs on him, neck and like the arm plugs. So it makes his head turn super easily. So I have to be really careful, otherwise his head goes flying kind of. Hopefully you can see. Here, let's bring him up like this. There we go. There he is. So he looks really cute in this romper. I absolutely love it. Let's see if we can roll him over like this so that you guys can see. Look, it almost looked like he was going, shh, I have a secret. Oh, he's just such a sweet boy. Okay, there. I think that's a good way to have him. If I roll him on his side, you guys can kind of see him. Hopefully a little bit better. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Then you can kind of get the overall sense of this romper. So yeah, it's from Joe Fresh. I actually bought it when I was expecting Landon, so it was actually originally supposed to be for Landon, but I think it works better for Joshua because seeing how big it is, like Joshua and Landon wear the same size clothes, but because Landon doesn't have the straight legs like that, I find some things are a little bit bigger on him, but the things that are bigger on him will fit Joshua better. So I kind of just play around with that. But it's nice that they can pretty much share clothes. That's really nice. Anyways, guys, that is our theme of the week. Don't forget to go subscribe to Nicole's channel for the theme of the week. Right now, Nicole has a whole lot of stuff going on, and so she hasn't been able to make daily videos like she was before. But go over and show her some love because she does have a lot on her plate right now and could use the support and the love. Also, for a lot of people that have been asking me questions about the Real Care babies that they use as the parenting teachers, I would really highly suggest you go subscribe to Nicole's channel for information on those types of dolls, because that's pretty much the main type of doll that she collects, and she is a wealth of information on the Baby Think It Over, neonates, electronic neonates, Real Care babies, all those electronic dolls. She like literally knows just about everything about them, and she is my go-to person. Like if I have a question about mine or whatever, I ask her because she always has the answer. So her videos are like the most informative videos you will find, and they present accurate facts and information about the dolls and how they work, and she does demos and Q&As and things like that. So definitely go check out her channel if you want to learn more about those dolls and if you want to follow the theme of the week. Alright, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed seeing Joshua in his outfit, and we'll see you all next time. Bye, guys!